What is up, everybody? It's John Degado with Degado Detailing here. So today's job, you can't really see it. I'll put you up close, and I'll put you up close right now. But as you guys can see, there is a lot of kind of like decal residue left over on this work truck. They're gonna rebrand it. They just bought this truck for their heating and air business, so they really want to get these letters off and this little circle. So today I'm going to show you guys kind of how I tackle that. I've already done the other side, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my step-by-step on how I do this. Okay, so the first step of attacking this is going to be cleaning the doors. Now we're only getting paid to remove the stuff on the doors, so we're just gonna clean the doors as the customer didn't really want a truck wash. So what I've got here in this gallon, I've got a gallon of rinseless wash. So it's gonna be super simple. All I'm gonna do is spray it on the doors, and I already have my microfiber wash mitt that I use on the other side. I'm just gonna clean off all the surface dirt, and then we'll move on to the next steps. So let's go ahead and pump up the sprayer, and just soak the doors. So just get it all up with that rinseless. And we'll end up touching up the windows and the trim stuff later. So no need to worry if you get any excess on that. It's pretty dang windy here in Oklahoma right now. I think there's about 14, 15 mile an hour winds. So, I mean, it's gonna be impossible not to get stuff everywhere. So get your wash mitt a little wet, and then just go in with the wash. Clean as best as you can, and then just get a towel and dry it off. I left mine on the other side, so we'll grab that real fast. Alrighty, so just grab your drying towel of choice. Since it's still there's a lot of adhesive and stuff, I only want to use my nice drying towels. As this stuff, I don't want this stuff to get all up and embedded into my really nice, expensive drying towels. So we're just using a microfiber cloth right now to kind of get all off the surface dirt and the surface water. So once you got that done, set this over here. This is the next step. Now I normally use like TarX mixed with a tiny bit of Goo Gone, but I ran out of that solution, so I had to get a whole bottle of Goo Gone. This stuff is not as strong, so if you guys know any better adhesive removers, go leave in the comments below. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna soak the area with the adhesive remover, let it sit for like 3 to 5 minutes. We're not in direct sunlight. It's about, what time is it? 7 o'clock here in Oklahoma, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. So go ahead and soak it. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna touch up the windows real fast so the adhesive remover doesn't stay on there a long time. And I hope you guys can hear me with the wind. There's a lot of wind right now, but let it sit for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll be back. Okay, so we're back. It's been a couple minutes. I brought you guys in closer so you can see a little bit better, as I do have it on wide angles, so we can go ahead and get the view of everything. But like I said, Goo Gone, this stuff isn't the strongest adhesive remover, so you might have to do use a little bit of elbow grease. So what we're gonna do is just kind of get all up in here. Don't be afraid to apply pressure, as the last step we're gonna be doing is doing a quick polish. So any marring or stuff that we've induced, we'll be removing with that step. So you are gonna have to use quite a bit of elbow grease. As you can see, this stuff isn't really doing that much, so we might have to do a couple passes, but let's go ahead and continue. All right, so just like the other side, these letters are being a freaking pain in the butt. It's like they don't want to budge. Whereas for some reason over here, the same freaking adhesive, I mean, it just came straight right off. So yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for like a better tar removal, please go ahead and leave them down in the comments. I really need one. So I'm gonna get back to work. Man, holy crap. That took a freaking long time. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Last time I came and did one of the other trucks from this company, the stuff just freaking melted right off, and it took almost no pressure at all with the the microfiber towel. But this stuff was really stuck on there. I'm guessing it's the Goo Gone. It's not strong enough, but whatever. So now we're at the final step of the removal. We probably added a whole lot of marring with the amount of scrubbing that we were doing with the towels. And plus this will remove any like really thin layer of adhesive that's left over. So what I'm gonna be using is my Max Shine M15 Pro, a orange cutting pad from Lake Country, and 3D1. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, then once you've polished your door, get yourself a clean microfiber towel, one that's preferably high quality. You go ahead and buff off all the polish that you used. And sorry for sniffling. There's just been there's been such crazy freaking mood swings with the weather here. I mean, now it's freaking spring, so there's pollen everywhere. And then yesterday is 80 degrees, and then right now it's like 56 degrees. So I don't know what's going on here in Oklahoma, but it's really, my allergy is not liking it. So let's go ahead and buff off all the stuff. As you see, I didn't really polish too much down there, as there was no lettering there. I didn't really do any like agitation or scrubbing down there. So there's really no need to polish everything down there. I mean, this thing is a work truck after all. So I mean, it's gonna get scratched literally the first day it goes on the job. So the whole purpose of this polishing was to kind of blend everything in. There was definitely some sun fade around the lettering, so this will kind of just smooth it all out. And I was able to take care of whatever that black gunk over there was. I don't know what that was, but that came off quite easily. And as you guys can see, there is a little bit of polish left. But there's a finished product. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys in close. So as you can see, it's all nice and shiny. No more lettering. This door I haven't polished quite yet, but I mean, the adhesive on this thing just melted right off. I don't know what happened over here. It did not want to do it. So I'm gonna hit this door, but I'm just gonna put you back on the tripod real fast. But yeah, if you guys liked today's video, please go ahead and make sure you're subscribed so you can continue watching more of my videos. Leave a like, please, that helps a lot. And then, oop, I just touched the mic. But if you have any better adhesive removal suggestions, please go ahead and leave it down in the comments below, as Goo Gone's not cutting it. So please, if you have a paint safe adhesive removal that's a lot stronger than this, and even if it's TarX, you know, I might have to buy that stuff again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.